startled when a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about. "So you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised," said Professor Dumbledore. He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing more or nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts, but that it would give neither knowledge nor truth. "The Mirror of Erised will be moved to a new home shortly," Dumbledore went on, adding ominously that if Harry ever came across it again, he would be prepared. But prepared for what? Thought Harry.
Sir, your bird! I couldn't do anything. He just caught fire.
Fawkes is a phoenix, Harry. Phoenixes burst into flame when it is time for them to die, and are reborn from their ashes. Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
Professor, I just want you to know that it wasn't me. I'm not the attacker.
I know you're not, but I still want to talk to you. I must ask you, Harry, whether there is anything you'd like to tell me.
Being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Anything at all?
No, there isn't anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure.
Goody
night,
at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night that Sirius, Buckbeak and Pettigrew had vanished, except Harry, Hermione, Professor Dumbledore and Ron.
I trust that you will make the best of the last day of term to say your goodbyes for another year, and to do anything that remains to be done. I'll remind you that we will soon hold the House Cup ceremony. But if you would like to run along now, come back to me when you're ready to see who's won.
I simply can't give a class all the attention they deserve, especially with my particular ailment. I've decided to move on. I just can't risk my problem coming back again. If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year. If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness...
Tiring. What happened to you? You have grown evil in your old age. It is time to end this. What happened to you? You have grown evil. It is time to end this. Don't you realize it's over?
No. It is Professor Snape I need. Quickly, Harry. Hide yourself below. Do not show yourself, no matter what.
Professor!
Do as I say, Harry. You are not an assassin, Draco.
How would you know? I've done things that would shock you.
Like cursing Katie Bell?
There are Death Eaters here! I mended the vanishing cabinet in the Room of Requirement to let them in. You didn't see that coming, did you? Expelliarmus!
Well done, Draco. But I warn you, killing is not nearly as easy.
Well now, look what we have here. Dumbledore, wandless and alone. Do it, Draco.
He doesn't have the stomach.
The Dark Lord was clear! The boys to do it!
No!
Severus, please.
Avada Kedavra.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
The auras may be on their way, but by the time they arrive, I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
Super high! Super high! Protego! Protego!
Crucio!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
They'll have blown halfway to Hogsmeade by now. Ah, yes. You look the capable sort. You see, I left the window open for Fawkes to take his evening flight when a sudden gust of wind blew away copies of Knitter's Own that I was rather looking forward to perusing. Could I trouble you terribly to look for them? I'd go myself, but it's Fawkes' burning day, and I'd really like to be here when he is reborn from his ashes.